Hey Nathan!
Hey Trey,
What's up?
not much. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. Looks
Yeah?
like you're having a good game.
Yeah, I actually just made par on that one.
Nice.
Doing pretty good.
Well, good stuff.
Yeah, what
Well,
can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could continue some more of that interview that we've been
We're
doing.
still doing the interview, huh?
Still doing it.
Alright.
Only got a few more questions.
Okay, what's up?
So last time we talked a little bit about those United Nations Development Goals,
Yeah?
and this time we're going to be talking about kind of the United States in general, kind of the challenges that it's currently facing right now, and as well as like action that you personally would want, I guess, the U.S. President to take in the near future. Um, so lately, we've been having a lot of issues in the U.S. With our development. So it's not just other countries, but us as well are facing issues. Some of these setbacks range from like Mexico. You know how there's a lot of narcotics and drugs that come up from Mexico, trying to get through the border to bring in those drugs to U.S. citizens and the people that fund it here. That has become a big problem for the government because they've had to bring out military to reinforce our borders to keep immigrants and other people from crossing over that aren't supposed to be over here, and that's costing us a lot of money. And so we have those going on as well as the border disputes. And then recently, there's been a lot of trouble in Europe. I mean, you've probably heard a lot about Ukraine and Russia and that big argument and everything. One of the biggest things is over there they're having a lot of debt in those various countries, and because of that, they've been asking to make a fund, kind of a European help fund, where the United Nations will come together and they'll put money into this fund just to help out those countries that need aid. And so basically, we are trying to assist other countries that are in debt when we ourselves, are in debt, and a lot of money, and so that as well is affecting us. And then as well, that the money that we have, we're printing more than we have backed up through other means, and that's making the dollar be worth less, and that's becoming a problem for us. So those are some of, I guess, the challenges that have come to the U.S. lately. And I guess to you as an American citizen, um, what actions would you want to see the next U.S. president take, I guess, to help and handle these problems?
Well, gosh, we've got all kinds of problems. I think a good start is to try and step back a little bit and to figure out what exactly we're doing wrong and where we're losing all of our money. Like, where's all our debt going into? Like, I mean, it's great that we're trying to be charitable and trying to help other countries, but really we need to take a minute and to make sure we ourselves are in a good spot to even do that, because it's kind of it's not a good idea to give money when you can't really give any money to begin with. But I mean, the borders, that's like a whole, that's a big situation. I mean, honestly, the president's just got to take a stand. Is he going to let people in, or is he going to stop them? You can't. It's too hard to let some people in and then to not let some people in. You got to have a specific set of rules, or otherwise, it's just not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've got all kinds of problems. I can hope that a U.S. president comes in and takes care of them, but to be realistic, he's not going to be able to do it right away.
Mm-hmm.
But he needs to come out with a plan that the whole country can back, which is going to be difficult, but it's going to be worth it in the end. What are we actually going to do? Are we going to let immigrants in? Are we going to keep being charitable? Or are we going to pull our reins back, shut some doors, and start getting ourselves back on our own feet?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what he's got to decide, if we're going to do that or not.
I think that's a good way to look at it, to kind of crack down, kind of set some hard goals that are going to take some sacrifice. Like you said, find out where we're spending that money, and kind of cut back in those places that we don't necessarily need to be spending it. I mean, if we can do that, we'll reduce our spending, and as well as if he is diligent, because like you said, it's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. It's not going to be like a miracle. It's going to take years of hard work, and as long as he's a good president and he gets the support of the American people, then those changes will happen a lot more quickly, I believe. So I think that's a good opinion of how our next U.S. president could help turn things around that are going so wrong in the United States right now. So thanks for your opinion, Nathan.
Absolutely.
Let's see you put one in. Show us how you do it.
All right. Well, you got to throw it in the next hole, so let's do that right now.
Nice. Signing off.